Today's May 29th. I was just going to show how nice the garden looked, most of it around front looked, since we did all the mowing and weed eating and all that. I was going to show that. I also wanted to show that we have more strawberries. Let's see, do I have it in there? Yeah, there it is. More strawberries, so really cool. They were okay. They're not the sweetest, but we may not have let them get ripe enough. But we have more strawberries. Let's see. The lemon balm bed's crazy. And let's see. There's not much different through here. I cut all the comfrey, and they're done coming back. And let's see. I weeded here with these strawberries, but they haven't put out any berries yet. Robert's little sensitive plant is got little pink puffballs all over. This is the one that if you touch it, this is one he got at Atwood's. Risked death from the rat that they had there to get it. I was showing, you can see how much water we've used. That little black barrel's empty too, so we've used a lot of water, but the garden looks really, really pretty. I think it's so pretty. Like, I've got all my flowers here, which are getting really, really big. I'll come show real fast. Like, my sunflowers are getting really, really tall. You can see like all the stuff that we bought or that we grew from seeds doing pretty good. Even some of the stuff Robert had bought me for Mother's Day is starting to grow. Some of it not so much. That little plant on the end hadn't really grown much. I love that little alyssum with the little white flowers, and the zinnias are getting bigger. And this one here hasn't grown very much that Robert had got me, but everything else that I grew from seed is really, really growing. I got all this done. It's all nice and mowed and the bed's weeded. The tomatoes are growing tall. You can see them there. And the peas are getting tall. They're at the top of the trellis. And you can see more tomatoes going down the row. And I got some weed fabric down here. I don't know if I'd done that the other day. And these peas are way tall. And more of these peas and that. And oh, I was going to show. I had taken all these flowers off. There were probably 10 of these flowers off and dehydrated them. I need to do that today. Take more off. But look at that. It's just loaded with those beautiful flowers in like a span of just a few days. And then this one down here is doing the exact same. It's so pretty. Like, if you look back, you can just see flowers. That's what I was telling Robert. It's like I got flowers in the flower bed. I got flowers right there. You can see the catnip, the zinnias, more catnip. It's just flowers everywhere. Plus all the peas. It's really, really pretty because I can look through my window there and just see it all. It's so pretty. Let's see. Oh, the peppers. I don't know what it is with the peppers this year, but they are so bushy. I'm wondering if it's because I saved my own seed. Because, like, you can see, this is like the store-bought ones. They're not as bushy, but these are the ones that we grew from seed. And they're, like, super, super bushy. And they're already, like Robert was showing me, some of these had already flowered. I can't find it at the moment. You can never find. Oh, here they are. Like, you can see they're already putting on there, but I was showing him, look at this tiny little plant, and it was flowering yesterday. You can see there, it's got little buds on it. It's crazy. But I don't know if it's because we saved our own seed. I think this is the first year I've successfully grown peppers from saving our own seed. So hopefully they will do good. I've never done it. And then this is all my squash. I redid all this. I did have cardboard here, and I redid that. This is squash here. I got a little bit of sweet potatoes and some flowers, but this is all an experiment. I've got different fabrics down, seeing what I like and what does better. And I got all the fruit area weeded. Took me several days, but I did it. And then we got like more hibiscus out here. And this is all Grandma Young's blackberries. And this is grapes and more blackberries I'd got from that Pence place, but it's all nice and weeded. And then this is grapes and our raspberries, but I think we only have one raspberry. But you can see, well, I thought you can see, I don't know if minis come up through here, but I've got flowers planted all through here. And then these are our blueberries, which I came out and weeded this grass, and Dunn needs it again. I spent hours out here weeding it. And there's more. I was hoping, my hope is that this comfrey gets really, really big this year. And then it dies back and it'll kind of cover, let me show you what it did over here with the peppers. It will kind of die back and then cover, this is kind of what it looks like, and cover that, and it's really good at suppressing weeds, but there's weeds right there. So yeah, how good is it? I still need to gather all the grass clippings. There's not much. For some reason, we don't have much grass this year. It's really strange, but I need to gather what I can of it and do that on the tomatoes and peppers. I'm going to try and do that today. And these are the little baby blueberries. Last night we put some vinegar and Epsom salt mixed together in water and treated them. Robert said that's a magnesium deficiency in the leaves to why they're turning red, and the vinegar helps it uptake it. So we'll keep an eye on those and see how those do. And more Grandma Young's blackberries. Here you can see some of the stuff coming up. Oh, well, if I can get out of the shot. Let's see. Maybe you can see some of those. I think they're either sunflowers or zinnias. I think that's pretty much all that I planted out here. But yeah, there's some big blueberries on there. We picked blueberries yesterday. There's more blueberries. And there's more blueberries out here today. I don't know where the other ones are. I think down another row. But yeah, it looks really nice since Robert mowed, and mostly him mowing and me weed eating some too. It helped a lot. But yeah, these are massive blueberries. Like, you can see my thumb. Like, they're literally the size of a quarter. Sadly, Robert said they didn't have the best flavor, but at least they're big blueberries. I don't want to blind you by looking back this way. We'll come back this way now. Wanted to get a picture anyway, so I'll come back this way. But the elderberries, all the elderberries are really pretty blooming. We could even see that one in the moonlight last night before we went to bed. It was really cool. Alright. I just changed the hummingbird feeders. I've been going through half a gallon a day. Is what we're at exactly. But anyways, I was just gonna show, I think it's really pretty. Probably very biased, but I think it's really pretty. Anyways, we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.